Hi, I'm in the lobby of the Embassy Suites where many of you will be staying for the ISPL and the ICC. This is the area where they have a breakfast buffet that's included in the cost of the room. And so what I want to show you is how you get from the Embassy Suites to the conference venue, which is at the Nebraska Union. Okay, so I think the easiest way to get to the Union is to go through the lobby and go through where they have the convention area. And so just go along and out the side of the building. So we're going to walk through this convention area of the Embassy Suites. It's a little dark. It's 5:30 in the afternoon here. Okay. So the conference is being held at the Nebraska Union. Union is a place where students can go and have food. They can study, collaborate, talk to one another. So it's just a building. That's where the conference will be held. Okay, so we're coming out the side of the Embassy Suites. And we're at the corner of Q Street and North 11th Street. And so we're going to walk across North 11th Street. To the left here is the Lead Center for the Performing Arts. This is a place where things like symphonies, ballets, plays come and perform here, and people at the university and in Lincoln go to see them here. So we're walking east along Q Street. The University of Nebraska campus is over here on our left. This is the city campus. So the University of Nebraska-Lincoln has 3 campuses in Lincoln. Again, we're on the city campus. There's also the East Campus. That's kind of our agricultural campus. And our conference gala dinner will be at Innovation Campus, which is a new campus that was started to promote collaborations between industry and the university. We're passing now the Great Plains Art Museum. So this has a lot of exhibitions about Native Americans on the Great Plains. Okay, so we're going to cross over Q Street. And you can see the campus. So again, this is the Lead Center for the Performing Arts. I don't think there'll be anything playing while we're having the conference. I think the next thing is in August. Okay, on the right is the Hickson Lead College of Performing Arts and Fine Arts. The Nebraska Repertory Theater is located there, as you can see on the sign. Okay, so we're walking down North 12th Street towards our street. It's a very beautiful day out today. Nice temperature, very sunny. From what I understand, it's going to be a little bit hot during the ISPL and ICC, so be prepared for that. But we probably won't have much rain. Okay, so we're getting to the end of 12th Street. And we're going to turn now onto our street, and this is where the Nebraska Union is located. So we're just going to go straight down our street to get to the Nebraska Union. We're passing by the Sheldon Museum of Art. This is a museum that specializes in 19th and 20th century American art. If you have time during the conference, especially on Wednesday afternoon, if you don't go on an excursion, I would highly recommend the Sheldon Museum of Art. The admission is free. On our left is the, I believe, the College of Business Administration. Okay. When you see these signs with the N on it, that's kind of a symbol that we're on campus. That's the N for Nebraska. And we're heading east on our street. Coming up on our left is Love Library, which is the main library for the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I've actually only been there once. It's a very nice library, though. If you like donuts, and the Learning Commons in the back of Love Library, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a nice garden here at the Love Library. And we're continuing to walk down our street. This is a view down North 13th Street. So we're going to North 14th Street, so we're only 1 block away from the Nebraska Union. Kind of quiet right now. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon on a Monday. We've had a lot of rain in Lincoln over the past month, so it's surprisingly green for this time of year. And it's quite beautiful. On our left here is Canfield Hall. That's where our administrators work. So we've reached North 14th Street and our street. This is where the Nebraska Union is located. So as you can see, it's a really short walk from the Embassy Suites to get to the Nebraska Union. And there are several doors that you can use to get into the Union. So we're going to go into the door on the our street side of the building. And just as a little note, Nebraska is a very bike-friendly city. If you get the chance and want to rent a bike, I would highly recommend taking a little ride around. Oh, you can see from here, I don't know, in the distance is the Nebraska State Capitol with the sower on top of the Capitol. Okay, so this is the Nebraska Union. And so we're going to go into the Union. And so the reception on Sunday night for the ISPL is going to be held here in the Union, and all of our conferences, the presentations, the poster presentations, the oral presentations will be here in the Nebraska Union. If you have any trouble, you can go to one of these monitors and get information about where the ISPL will be located in the building. But just walk through the Nebraska Union. You can see there's a lot of desks and couches, tables for students to study and talk to one another. There are fast food restaurants located in the Union. If you have any computer needs, there's a computer store called Husker Tech located here. So yeah, among the fast food restaurants here, there's a Subway, Valentino's Pizza, Imperial Palace, Chinese food. Okay. So the conference is going to be held on the second floor of the Union, and we're just going to walk up the steps. There's also an elevator, and so this is how you get to the conference and to the mixer on Sunday night. If you take a right, the Centennial Room is where the mixer will be located. We'll also have all of our lunches, and the poster sessions will be here in the Centennial Room. Out of breath. And the conference will be here in the Swanson Auditorium on the second floor. I'm quite certain the doors are locked, so we can't go in. Across the hall is the Regency Suite. This is where our coffee breaks will happen. And again, we'll have our lunches just down the hall in the Centennial Room. Your posters will go up there also. And if you look out from the Union, you can see some of the city campus. The tall building in the distance is the Business Administration College. The building in front of us is for the Jeff Rake School of Computer Science Management. Okay. And if we go back downstairs, so if you continue to go down the stairs for another flight, there's a market where you can get food, and there's also the campus bookstore where you can buy not only books, but you can buy t-shirts and other clothing that represents the university. The sign here says there's no place like Nebraska. Hopefully you'll feel the same way after a week here. But just to let you know, there is a Starbucks. So if you need a Starbucks coffee, no problems. You can get it here, right here on the Union. There's a lot of places for you all to sit, talk to one another. We like to use the air conditioning in the US, so you might want to bring a light jacket or something so you don't get too cold during the conference. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to walk out the side door And I guess that will pretty much conclude our walk from the Embassy Suites to the Nebraska Union. It's less than a 10-minute walk. It's a really easy walk, and very, very nice. I think in the morning it won't be too hot, and you'll probably have a very good time and see a lot of interesting things. Okay.